they do, baby. We got school drills by DeGenerosity, gang. Let's see what he talking about.
On Earth, we face a multitude of natural enemies.
Yeah.
We have the wild animals. The natural disasters.
Okay. That was
the Fire Nation. And worse yet, Steve Kerr's
we gotta cut that.
son. And throughout
Nick Kerr.
our lives, we are preparing ourselves if we ever suddenly find ourselves in a situation where we come across these obstacles. Normally in the grown-up world, we'll just shoot and ask questions later if we encounter these problems.
Right.
And sometimes, half the time, it works every time. However, there are some occasions that humanity's natural enemies might come for us at school. And in case of those situations, we have school practice drills. Now, is that really why we have school drills?
No, not at all.
I just have a phobia of
Why the hell?
Angels love.
Why is he playing this?
I don't know.
Steve Kerr's son. American schools are known for a lot of things. None of them are good things, but they are certainly things. And I remember in school we used to have surprise emergency practice drills. You know, stuff like the
That chocolate milk was so
That
nasty.
chocolate milk was
Oh my
nasty.
God. I was trying to
my
pass
God.
it. I just. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Keep me laughing,
fire
my
alarm
dude.
piercing our ears at 8:30 in the morning while we're still half asleep. And for me, these drills never made sense because each drill, they'd want us to act in a calm and organized
You're not
fashion.
gonna be
Even
calm
in a
most of the
situation
time.
when it's not a drill and it's the real thing, they expect students to just walk out calmly. That's just not reality. In a real fire drill, nobody gonna walk in a single filed line out the door. Everyone is gonna be running and sprinting out of there, shoving everything and everyone out their way. That's what's really gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be calm and collective. Everybody's gonna be running out of there because they don't wanna burn to death. Now, this also might not be the safest way to do it. Cause in a perfect world, we're all running as fast as possible, but we're all running in sync. You know, nobody getting trampled or injured, no casualties. We'll all get out of there spick and span. The problem is that doesn't exist, and we have some slow ass people holding us up.
Would it not make sense to teach us to run in unison? You don't run in full speed. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's taking care of the people in the wheelchairs already, naturally.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like if everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you at the back, you're not getting... You know what I'm saying? And you know not to if you teach us not to then we just jog
that first one was hard as hell.
But you didn't move though, cause you brick solid, my brother.
That first was hard.
Why your fist balled up? What you wanna do? You wanna tussle?
I got you. Let's get back to the video.
From us trying not to be burned alive. Fast students trying to run away and the slow students holding them up. But I don't want the slow students to get injured, you know. We're all human after all. I'm trying to get everybody out of there as safe and fast as possible. So I found a simple solution to that problem. During a real fire drill, all the slow people, you know who you are, stay back in the classroom and wait for everybody else to run out.
Just wait. Just wait.
After when everybody's gone.
If you, let's say I'm 300 pounds, right? Yeah. I know I'm slow. If you tell me,
I'm picking
no,
I'm going through.
No, but you got like imagine you got the track team and you got me.
I'm scared. I'm passing them.
If you say hey, you can run as fast as you want. Just let them get out the door first. All you gotta say, because I know I'm not catching them.
I know I'm not catching them. Not only am I catching them, I'm passing them.
No.
And pure fear.
Like, I'm out of here. Think about C. Mike.
I'm catching them.
No, you ain't.
If I'm scared, no, you ain't. If I'm scared, I'm catching C. Mike. If I'm scared,
have you been on the field with this man? No, you ain't.
No, you ain't. If I'm scared, I'm
gonna
do this.
No.
Do this. I'm gonna do that. If I'm scared.
No, we talking about Christian Michael, the football player from No, you ain't catching that nigga. Not at all.
Then you can go. Hopefully, you didn't get burned alive during that time.
Because it ain't gonna take them long to get out the door.
This might sound inhumane, but I swear this is the best option for.
That was the reverse.
It was.
That was the reverse.
It was
For everybody.
What up, Dark
I
Soul?
speak for the people when I say this. We don't want slow niggas walking 2 kilometers an hour while we're trying to sprint out a burning building.
Not at all. See, you see how fast he went? That would be good.
Push you out the way and run you over. No joke. There's literally no time to waste. You walking around slow is gonna kill the both of us. And not gonna lie, I'd rather you die than me. So get the hell out the way! Leaving them behind in the classroom is the best option. That's how fire drills at school should be done. Not this single file line stuff. They will be safe, I promise you. We will leave them with a water bottle just in case. But you know what's worse than how schools do fire drills?
Tornadoes.
How schools do lockdown drills. I don't know if they do this in other countries, cause y'all don't really gotta worry about this happening like us Americans do. But lockdown drills are basically drills.
Foreign people. Question. Foreign people. Non-US. Have y'all ever heard of a school lockdown situation for real?
At least our schools.
Have you ever?
Ranges.
Because I've never heard of it. That's crazy.
At least our schools are children. Fully up.
Oh man. All right. Oh, I guess not. They have not.
Us for just in case a dude come in school trying to play real life Call of Duty. And during these practice drills, they had us turn off the lights in the classroom, lock the door, and had us all hide in the same corner of the room, staying quiet. And when I say quiet, I mean quietly talking. People like to talk. And yeah, that's basically what we have to do during lockdown drills. Now, do you see why this is dumb? We're supposed to do this if the Joker comes in the building. Every student in the classroom is basically in one place, just hoping that he doesn't come in. This don't leave.
See, look.
The thing is, most of the time, the Joker is from the school.
I ain't gonna lie.
So he already got access.
I already got a plan, right? If it ever happened, I always sit by the window. In the lightest desk.
Oh, because our school was one floor. Yep.
I'm picking up that desk.
Right.
And I'm going through it. And the reason I know it could work, I seen somebody throw a desk through one of them glasses in the math building once. So if shit ever happened, I was
out of there.
Straight up the back.
Bucking
safe. This leaves students vulnerable. Just because you turn off the lights and lock the door doesn't mean he thinks nobody's in there. Bitch, he was in there with us doing the practice drills. He knows what's up. And me personally, I'm not sitting there waiting to die. Soon as I hear a for real lockdown drill and I start hearing I'ma grab the nearest chair and bust the window open, then jumping out, then running as fast as humanly possible. What you think I'm gonna do? Just sit there and play hide and seek with him? No! But there's complications to this too. What if the classroom don't have any windows? Or you're in a classroom in the basement? Well, sorry to say this,
shouldn't have those.
Simple.
You shouldn't have those.
Simple. You
feel sorry for all my Central kids from Beaumont because y'all had 3 stories for real.
It's simple. You barricade the door with every desk and table.
Right.
All he can do at that point is shoot through the desk.
What if you in the classroom
and he in there with me?
No. What if you in the classroom, right? Window, regular classroom, windows and everything. Y'all barricade the door.
He comes from
y'all turn around and look at the window. Your heart gonna go.
I've planned for this. I've planned for this moment. The entire time, I had my laptop and my binder in my shirt. So if he shoot, the bullet only gonna go so deep.
That's crazy. Man.
You might be screwed, and I'm not gonna hold you. Really, the best thing I can recommend in that situation is running zigzags, bro. Running zigzags. He's gonna miss. However, I have a plan for how lockdown drills should be done. Now, we can't have everybody running outside the classroom where the is at. That's just not smart.
Not at all.
So we gotta have an escape plan with 0 casualties. Here's the plan. On the loudspeaker on a normal day at school, the announcer will be talking about a special assembly, saying, "Good morning, students. May I please have all the Ethans, Connors, Zachs, Hunters, really all white boys that are wearing DC shoes, please head to the auditorium for a special assembly. There will be complimentary Monster Energy drinks. Man,
a true force.
That's wrong.
They would be an unstoppable force.
That's wrong. That's messed up.
You arm them.
Unstoppable.
You let them go get the shooter.
Maze and Christian Bale and Ben Shapiro will be special guest speakers. Head there as soon as possible. Thank you. As soon as they hear that announcement, they're gonna be running out that door like animals. They're gonna get there as soon as possible. You had them at mayonnaise, bro. You had them at mayonnaise. We do this to get rid of all the quiet kids, because one of them gotta be it, bro. One of them, bro. And the special guests don't actually have to show up. It's just a front so we can actually talk about the real plan with the students. Okay, so the plan is this. We all jumping out the window, not hiding in the classroom. We all leaving. After that, outside of every classroom is a secret passageway, and this secret passageway is gonna look like a big.
What if it's a DeAndre? What if it's a Leroy?
Has there been one of those?
What if it's a Raymond?
I ain't never heard of one of those.
What if it's a Raymond?
I ain't never heard of one of those being the SS.
I'm just saying.
For real though.
I'm just saying. It could be.
Wardrobe closet looks normal, right? It's supposed to be misleading because it really leads to a secret basement under the school that only we know about. And in that basement, there will be bulletproof armor for all the students and weapons of mass destruction. This is literally the safest place for these students to be. And bam! It's that easy. I just made a drill that's infinitely better than what students do now. Tell me I'm wrong. Then after we...
It is infinitely... because
it's better.
It's slightly better. It's not infinitely better,
right?
Because it might not be a Kyle. It could be a Brandon. It could be a Marshall. It could be a Lyndon B. Johnson. You got to think of all variables.
I say
the only way to stop it is every teacher has a blick.
We prepare the ski mask gang.
No, look, I'm gonna be honest.
Because you remember the clip that went viral a couple weeks ago. They was in church. They heard the pops. Everybody say, "Da-da-da!" He was ready. He was, you know what I'm saying?
I personally feel what we need for real. We need metal detectors at every school.
Nah, for real, cap. No cap.
That bit go off.
What if it's a teacher?
Air about.
Honestly, I feel like you train the teachers.
No,
and not the students.
Because I know a few teachers that'll ask some students out. No,
that's crazy. No. What you talking about?
Like, I know some teachers that were terrible at their job that would have aired a student out. Don't let teachers be in there with blicks.
No, not with blicks. I'm talking about the drills. You train them.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's 9 times out of 10, if it's a student, then the student is learning the drills.
But the teacher could release the student in the hallway because if they hate their student,
essentially. I don't know the answer.
Where I'm from, every student 19 and above with training can bring a gat to school.
How many students is 19?
In the case of a school shootout, students who are authorized to carry a firearm are authorized to use whatever means necessary to stop the perpetrator in her tracks.
That's crazy.
You gotta think.
Thank you for the $3 dono. That is crazy.
Appreciate you. But like, how many students is 19? Because most of us graduate
probably like
at
6
18.
in every class. 6 in every class. There's 6 students that are held back per year.
Oh, you're talking about the held back one. But they the dumbest ones.
No, they not.
No, they not.
Enough to handle good. No, they not. You probably just insulted some people. Some people get held back just because of parents, bro. You insulting somebody.
You got held back. I'm not sorry.
Come on, Mike. You got... Hey, I'm sorry, y'all.
Held back. That's the ultimate embarrassment. I'm
done
sorry.
Going over the real drill. We call all the quiet kid students back from the assembly. Then they arrive at class. Then we're gonna go over the fake practice drill, which is the real practice drill that people go over today. I just solved American school's biggest problem in like a few minutes. And now a common question might be, well, where we're gonna get the money for weapons of mass destruction and body armor for all the students? And I'm glad you asked that question. And here's my answer.
Taxes.
I don't know. There were also tornado drills. I didn't really do this in school because...
Have you ever had to do a tornado drill?
No.
We had to do tornado drills in Georgia. Dumbest drill ever.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You in a
get under the desk?
No, in the hallway. Like the tornadoes are gonna walk through that bitch.
Hey, the crazy part is, that's a thumbnail for real.
What? Yeah, that's a tornado drill.
That is the thumbnail of this video.
That is the worst drill in history.
That's crazy.
That shit. I used to literally be like, man, they ripped this school off. They ripped the ceiling off the school, right? They ripped the roof
Everybody
off.
go.
Just think about it. We're now in a vacuum. That air sucking straight up.
If the tornado hit the building, it don't matter.
Because think about it, right? Say the tornado rip off a door. It rip off a door, it rip off the roof, and it rip off another door. But the tornado is moving. As the tornado is moving, it's a updraft of air. Kids on average weigh about 70 pounds, nigga. I'm dead. Yeah, as a child, I am.
If they sucking cows.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's over.
Really no tornadoes where I live, but the few times we did it, I didn't really understand it as a kid, cause we'd have to go in the hallways and go on the walls and duck. See? And I thought,
that's crazy.
What is the tornado gonna do? Jump over us if we all duck it on the wall? Like, what is this? Now that I'm older, I can understand if you don't got a basement, this is probably the best option to protect yourself from a tornado. What else can you really do? Run?
You might as well just sit there. What's the point in doing all? You might as well just sit there.
I understand being.
You might as well.
Okay, wait, because the classrooms have glass.
But I'm saying
something like if a cow fly through the classroom.
If you're in the hallway, you might as well just sit down.
I feel like like sitting in the hall. Yeah,
you might as well just sit there.
You're gonna try to run away from it and you're gonna end up in the land of the Wizard of Oz. But school tornado practice drills is overall done right. Congratulations, you've done one thing right. Man, I should become a principal and run a school. Based on my ideas on how to run school drills, my school about to be the safest school in America. Unlike these other schools teaching fake fundamentals of safety, my school is gonna teach the real fundamentals of life and safety.
How to do the bat wing with your
Degen Ohio Tech, grades K to 12. I'm gonna open that school and have the motherfucking Incredibles and Baki's dad as security. This is gonna be the safest school ever. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just had a random thought about saving the schools of America by actually proposing good school drills. And in conclusion, any school that's missing a principal, hit me up.
Don't hit that man up.
Don't do that.
Don't get that man the job.
That's gonna be the worst principal.
Leave him where he is.
Thank you for subscribing to InternetCity.
And you better be following us on Twitch, or I'm gonna eat some.